Hello everyone, let's check out our Saturday daily. Full random. Looks like we've got Dark Ages, I think Steward is Intrigue, Nocturne, Rising Sun, Renaissance. Research I think is Renaissance? Allies, I don't remember. Well, let's take a look at everything. Renaissance, Cornucopia Guilds, Intrigue. Allies, Adventures, Renaissance, Rising Sun. Oh, excuse me. And some landscapes. Okay, we got the magic lamp. We don't have any other funky things to start the game with. So probably gonna open with Steward to trash. What do we take on 4? T-Mog is... I wonder if we take T-Mog to trash instead. Well, at least just T-Mog. Open with this. We'll trash an estate into Steward and then get it that way. I don't know. Village's Hideout, which in the presence of a good trasher, Hideout can get a little awkward. But what are the terminals? The only terminal is Steward, so we don't really need Village. I mean, Aristocrat can be terminal. The draw's a little funky. The second Aristocrat can draw. Seer. I mean, Aristocrat's also a village, right? But if you're using Aristocrat for village, it's not very good village. Seer can draw, and a lot of the cards we're going to want, you know, the 2s and 3s, and I guess we'll probably have a Transmogrify. Yeah, maybe Seer is the draw. And Mountain Folk. There's this also. Fairy. Ooh. Fairy on Seer. Seer then costs 3 and can pick itself up. That could be fun. But where's the plus buy? Oh no. I'm looking for plus buy at the start of the game rather than halfway through. Aristocrat is the only plus buy, and that is an awkward plus buy. I mean, at least Seer can draw it, though. We want to pop the lamp. Some contracts to set Seers aside. Play them at the start of turn would be nice. Or even just a Steward, right? Like, we might, depending on how I go with this, we might run into terminal space issues. Like, I probably will not be getting a hideout this game because the trashing will be pretty quick. We might have to go the Aristocrat route for the buys. And then, and in that case, you know, play 1, 3 actions left. And then you play the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Those are all your actions are now done to get the buys. And the only other way you can play an action would be contracting it. I think I mean, Transmogrify is just a really good card to have. It can, like, save dud turns, or it can mill provinces, or it can sort of upgrade a card. So I could open, like, Steward Silver, Steward Transmogrify. Maybe, The risk here is if I see Transmogrify on turn 4, then I don't get any trashing done in my first shuffle. If I see it turn 3, then I can turn a turn 4 estate into Steward and end up trashing 3 cards in that shuffle. So there's like an upside. The upside is an extra card trash if I don't take the Steward now. I mean, I could also open Steward Transmogrify, which I think that's what I'll do. Because then the Transmogrify can target 1 estate into a silver. Or do I want a Secret Cave? I don't think it's going to be that difficult to pop the lamp here, because there's so many cards we want. Transmogrify is a little weird because it's not in play when you play it, so it's not in play. But I'm happy to have Infinity Border Guards. Aristocrats will add later. Steward, Seer, Secret Cave, Silver, Copper. It shouldn't be too difficult. And I don't think... I mean, we could put like Fairy on Seer by a Seer, but I don't think that... I think we want to put the Steward in. Okay. Steward Silver is the other possibility, but it's a little disappointing if you collide Steward and Silver. Because then you trash 2 and you only have 3. I mean, I'm happy. Maybe that's a time we take Fairy. I'm going to go Steward, T-Mog. Oh, they've got a 5-2. Interesting. So border... Yeah, on a 2 for sure. Border Guard makes sense. T-Mog. And they take a T-Mog on 5. So now... You know what? Maybe I Fairy on Seer. Because then T-Mog can go with State into Seer. Exactly 1 copy in play, right. Oh, fantastic. Love, 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 love to see it. Love it, love it, love it. Another T-Mog, trash 2. And Seer's down there. Well, I'm gonna draw it with this. So this will pick up the Steward. And then I'll have T-Mog, Steward, Copper are the only things. Yeah, I guess we want to leave the Magic Lamp in the next hand just in case, although I don't think it's going to be possible to... I still don't think it's possible to pop it. So I have 6 money in my deck, plus potentially money from Steward itself. Like, if I trash the estate now, then I can't upgrade it with T-Mog. But it'll take at least 2 more turns to be able to do that. And it'll depend on drawing the estate in the starting hand. Like, maybe I just... Excuse me. Maybe I just trash 2 coppers and take a Border Guard. Then my potential uniques could be Seer, Steward, Copper, Border Guard, Wish. So I would have to do it on a turn. I call Transmogrify. Seer, Steward, Copper, Border Guard Wish. If I trash 2 copper, then I have 4 money in deck, or 6 with Steward. But I think maybe I do this and take a silver. Because then at least, then I have 3, 4. Then I have it, I do have more than 4 money in deck. I could pick up like a contract, set something aside, start of turn. I'm trying to speed up how quickly I pop the wish, or pop the lamp. Silver's another card that thingy can draw. This is not a good start. This is real bad, in fact. Well, maybe I just take a Border Guard here. I don't really want to draw on. I would have to draw exactly copper silver for it to be any good to me. On the other hand, with the T-Mog there, this estate will not be in the starting hand, but it's very unlikely to be in the starting hand if I draw on here. Maybe I just leave the T-Mog. So what are my uniques going to be next turn? If I buy Border Guard, it's Border Guard, Seer, Copper, Silver, Steward, Lamp. So this could do it if the Seer draws well. Do I want to call this and turn Seer into... Because it only works if I don't play both Seers, right? If I play one Seer, then I have Seer, Copper, Silver, Border Guard, Steward, and the lamp itself. That's 6. But if I don't draw... If I don't draw... if I don't draw the Border Guard, it doesn't work. So, if I call Transmogrify, then it'll be... If I call Transmogrify even on... does work. Gain a card to your hand, costing 1 more. So, Transmogrify. Let's... say I play both Seers, so those are not uniques. Transmogrify, Copper, Silver, Steward, Border Guard. Yeah, so if I call Transmogrify, I could play both Seers. Just Transmogrify Copper into Copper. It's a little weird. So an alternative is I Transmogrify Seer into Secret Cave. Or, no, I can't do Border Guard. I could do Hideout, but I kind of don't want to get... I don't want to trash any more of my money. If I T-Mog Seer into Secret Cave... Secret Cave draws a card. Seer draws a card and then looks at 3. There's still a chance it screws up because I guess I would probably play Seer first because then I can reorder things and make sure I draw with Secret Cave what I want. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay. So Secret Cave draws the lamp, Border Guard draws the steward. And should I just draw here? Do I draw there or do I oh, I can't. It's a red undo. Okay, whatever. I need plus buy. It's just gaining these aristocrats is so slow. I might be T-mogging estate or border guard into aristocrat eventually. I think I take aristocrat here. Dig deep into that pile. They've taken aristocrat, so it's like they're doing the same thing. They haven't popped their wishes yet, I don't think. I almost clicked Secret Cave there. I gotta slow down and figure out what I'm doing. Oh, my T-mog's not on the mat. Brutal. I can trash these coppers now. I've got wishes. What about wish for contract? Trash copper estate with steward, buy another aristocrat. It's 5 favors for cards. The alternative is wish for contract, contract set aside steward. Are we ever going to be... like my draw is sort of on the edge. This is funny. The undo button here is yellow. That's to this is to discard things, but I can't. There's no point in the log that says I refuse to discard. Oh gosh. Well, if I wish for contract and set aside a steward, the steward almost certainly I'll use it to draw. So my draw next turn will be fine. And I can, and then the second aristocrat is also some draw. I didn't ever replace that seer. Oh wow, province. They took the wishes and a province. Okay. Scary. Might be able to do a discard with Secret Cave here. What am I wishing for? Are we like... Are they going to be able to keep up province gaining? Let's do this. Yeah, so I can Secret Cave, discard 3, and draw them with Aristocrat. It would be nice to have 2 more Aristocrats to take advantage of this money. It'd be nice to have the 2 more Aristocrats in the deck for the plus buy. So maybe I do a wish for an Aristocrat and a wish for a Seer. Right? I won't have the Steward draw next turn. So what am I thinking then again? Wish for... How much money do I have? Let's just do this. So 5. It could be 8 with 2 buys. And what would I go? Like... Contract Seer? Sorry, not 2 buys, 4 buys. Right. Ooh, sorry, Seer costs 3. Yeah, no, I know that. So contract Seer, maybe? Payload is kind of low now. I have the extra 3 coming in from Secret Cave. Might not be able to play Steward next turn. It's kind of important to play all the Aristocrats. But we can contract Steward. Yeah, they're just gonna start taking provinces. Am I gonna be able to build 2 double province turns? Fairgrounds. Shoot. There's some Seers down there. Yeah, I do need more draw, see? If I play Steward... If I play Steward, as draw, I can only play 1 Aristocrat. There's another Aristocrat down there, so what I could do is contract this one, and then the next Aristocrat is guaranteed will jump straight to draw. I could even trash here. Trash Copper Estate. I'm only buying 1 card. What is it going to be? Am I trashing copper estate or 2 coppers? Because the estate can still be transmogrified if I ever line that up. It's not going to happen, right? Maybe I keep the estate for fairgrounds points. I noticed that just went down. No, we'll pick that up. Pick that up later if we need it. I'm tempted to take another contract also, because we're kind of wonky on village stuff. I basically always have to contract something. But I want to play all 4 aristocrats on turns. So next turn I might have to contract a seer. And once we get all 4 aristocrats in play, you know, that's extra buys. We can take multiple seers and border guards, that kind of thing. I don't know if this is right. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, are they just going to province again? Yes. Is there any part of me that wants to T-Mog border guard? I don't think so. Save the T-Mog for, like, what do you call it? End game when it becomes really important. So, am I secret caving again? I think so. This was a mistake. I should have contracted something. Ah, man. Am I secret caving? I could go silver these 3. So I need contract on steward. So let's do this. The other hand is if I keep the 2 contracts, that takes me up to more favors, and I could pop that. Best case here is I play the aristocrat and I draw the contract back. But I need to... Let's do it like this. Damn it. Oh wait, I have... Oh no, but I... Where'd I get my extra actions from? We are definitely doing this. That's a contract. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could play this for money, but then I'm not contracting it. I could draw with it, then the 2 contracts I can spend those favors, and then I don't quite have enough village next turn, so I just won't play the steward. But I could take this, if with 11 money I could take double seer contract. I'm in bad shape. Do I want the steward anymore? I mean, unique cards for Fairground is good, right? Let's start to balance our contracts a bit. It means our money is kind of weird. Okay, I think I need to start thinking about building uniques into this. Another secret cave would even be nice too for the discard ability. Only 4 buys, so what 4 cards am I gaining here? I have coppers left. Like, I want to add things, but I don't want to... a hideout, I'm probably never going to play it. I have a T-Mog. So the only cards in the supply I don't have, or in the kingdom I don't have, are hideout, research, fairgrounds. Hideout and research I'd probably never even play, but seer can draw them. And are they just going to empty provinces before I get a chance to pull this off? Still don't think I'm trashing anything here. I could trash contracts into fairgrounds at some point. But I like doing contract, double contract on seer. That's nice. Can I secret cave discard? Yes, probably I can. Especially some of these cards I don't care about, like research and hideout I'm never playing. Maybe I discard this because I'll double contract the seers. Oh, I can play that steward. Play it for money. So I have every card in the main part of the kingdom, and I have one of each treasure. Sorry, the only one I don't have fairgrounds. So what have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This will be 13. Province Duchy. So I'm not going to get higher than that, right? So Fairgrounds, Province Duchy takes this to 6. But can I, is it, I think it might be silly to do that. Well, I can't even afford that yet. So maybe I just keep building. Like, again, having another secret cave would be nice so that I can do the discards on every turn. So what am I doing here? Double seer, secret cave, fairgrounds. Get started on that at least. I'm playing contracts quite quickly as well. I'm banking up favors. I don't want to pop that until I'm quite desperate for it. Maybe I take the last seer and a secret cave, and then start greening, and I can take things like next turn fairgrounds, province, duchy, or maybe I just barrel the fairgrounds down and add province and duchy late. Seer, secret cave. So that's just for more payload, more control. I can move the fairy. Oh no, I want to keep the fairy token on Seer so they can draw themselves. I've got so many in my deck. They take another province. I probably don't need to do this yet. I probably don't need to T-Mog yet. But T-Mog, like, contract into fairgrounds on the last turn could be a big thing to do. Okay. Double fairgrounds. Triple fairgrounds? I have overdraw if things line up well. But I can't let them... Fairgrounds are going to be a huge source of points for me. So I don't want them to nab them. Do I play Hideout to trash copper? I had an extra money last turn for what I really need to do. And it would be nice for this Seer to play a Seer and have it actually not waste the look on something it can't pick up. Ooh, I could just draw out this turn and next turn. Maybe I do that instead. So I am going to play 2 contracts this turn on Seers again. If I triple Fairgrounds this turn, I mean, I could... Hold on. If I... Let's see how much money I have this turn, but I think I can triple Fairgrounds this turn. Hopefully they don't take Fairgrounds on their turn. And then on my next turn, pop my favors... T-Mog contract into Fairgrounds, and then buy like double province estate. Maybe that'll put me over the top. So I'm going to draw this here because I'm playing... Yeah, this should work. Decline. Nice. Want to put... Okay, secret cave, bang, bang, bang. So, yeah, it's getting the uniques. How many fairgrounds do I have? I think I've got 6. So as soon as I buy Province X, that's another 12 points from fairgrounds alone. Mountain Folk, makes sense. So this turn, how much money did I have? I had 19. Okay, let's think here. I had 19 money. I'm going to have 19 again this turn, unless I T-Mog contract to Fairgrounds. Of 17 money. I don't think I should province. They're going to province. But then I could double province, or I could go like province and as many duchies as possible next turn. Or do I just... Problem is if I... They can't double province, can they? Oh, they can mill. Shit, fucking fuck. They can mill if they have it in hand, but they... I don't know, they pop their favors. This is bad. Okay, what if I go like... Can I just take a points lead that they can't catch up on? If I go contract into Fairgrounds, or what if I just play on normally and buy Fairgrounds Duchy Estate? So that's +4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 plus 14, that's 22. That would take me to 46. I could even double duchy, take me to 49. If I can afford that, right? 6, 16, 17, 18. I can. 49. They can't double province, but they could mill buy one. So I think I'm just going to play this normally. And maybe I mill a contract into a duchy next turn or something like that. I'm just going to play this normally. Maybe I knew it was on top there. Maybe I should have done my draw 3. Let me count the points again. So that'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 14. 11 plus 14, 25. So it takes me to 49. They can't double province, but they could like T-Mog something into a state. Mill province, buy province. It's a bit risky. So I don't know if I want to pop this. Let's save it for next turn when we definitely need to finish the game. I don't know if that's right. That's bad. Oh my goodness. I could hide out a copper. That takes me from 19 money down to 18, which is exactly what I need. It's just to get another Fairgrounds off the thing. I need to contract stuff though. I think I should do this. Okay, then thank you. Should I research something? Research a seer at some point? No, no. Do I have more seers? Well, this can be done. Ooh, I need to pick up that copper. So down there is steward, aristocrat. This is bad. I think I need that copper, don't I? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need the steward to play it for money. Oh my gosh. I've screwed this up. Well, I'm not contracting stuff this turn. That's dangerous. Top deck 3 of those. Fantastic. Do I do something as stupid as contract a research? Don't think so. I mean, I'm obviously mountain folking, right? Can I empty pile here? Can I province here? Savior? Oh, here we go. Okay, can I province? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I take the 2 contracts? Draw with steward? I can't play either of these. But if I province, I think it's out of reach for them, isn't it? I need to keep the contract on top. I can't even contract these. So, I mean, I could play hideout, trash contract. No, but then I need to pick up. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess let's just draw. Can they come back from this? I didn't contract anything. Gold to duchy. But they only have 1 gain here. Interesting. I can T-Mog seer to gold. 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't quite do it. Oh wait, it can't contract seer to gold. I do have another secret cave. How do I get that province? Secret cave to silver. I have another secret cave. But what are the chances I get more money? My steward is gone. Next turn, I'll have start of turn draw. They don't have anything coming in. Worst case here is I take a duchy. So I think I T-Mog secret cave to silver and just hope. They took 2 duchies. Man. Can I take 2 duchies here? Unlikely. If I go like fairgrounds to duchy, that's -3 points. And then I just need to find 1 money to buy a duchy. But is that smart? Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna aim for province. Okay. Top deck a duchy. Oh, lovely. These seers are really struggling. Wow, what a wild one. Man, plus buy is so important. Like if there's any game that I've played that shows to me how important plus buy is, it's probably this one. Like I really overspent for some of those aristocrats. I think I used 2 of my wishes on aristocrats, and I overpaid for one big time. But having that plus buy does so much for you. Cool. All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching.